If you're running a restaurant today, you know this feeling deep in your gut. You're on all the delivery apps, the orders are coming in, you're busy, but when you look at the bottom line, the math just doesn't add up. So let's get right into it. The problem isn't your food. It's the business partner you were forced to take on. 30%. I want you to just stare at that number for a second. That is what apps like UberEats and DoorDash are skimming off the top of every single order. It's a 30% tax on your own food, which makes being profitable almost impossible. And this quote just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? This isn't just about finding brand new customers. You're paying that same insane commission for your regulars, for the people who were already looking for your restaurant by name. They were already coming to you. But you know what? That 30% fee, that's just the most obvious part of the problem. It's really just the tip of the iceberg. The real cost of so-called convenience runs way deeper. This is the real kicker. They aren't your partner. They're a wall. They stand between you and the person eating your food. They get the customer's name, their email, their order history. They own the entire relationship, which means you can't build loyalty, you can't remarket to them, nothing. And it gets even crazier. They actively steal your online traffic. Think about it. A customer down the street pulls out their phone and searches tacos near me. Or even worse, they search for your restaurant's name. Who pops up first? It's not you. It's a link to DoorDash or Yelp, who then turn around and charge you for a customer that should have been yours for free. Okay, so that all sounds pretty grim, I know. But this is the pivot. This is where we stop talking about the problem and start talking about the solution. Because that local near-me search, that is the battleground. And it's a battle that you can absolutely win. You do not have to just sit there and let them siphon off your profits. It is time to fight back with a smart, targeted battle plan to take back your neighborhood and drive those profitable direct orders. And here it is. It's a 4-step strategy. We're going to own the area right around your kitchen, get smart with our timing, literally steal customers from the big chains, and finally, we're going to bribe your customers to come back home. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty. First up, we put up a radius fence no more than 3 miles around your physical location. Why on earth would you pay for a click from someone 10 miles away? It's a waste of money. Then, we use what's called day parting. We crank up the ad bids right before lunch and dinner. Think 11:30 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. And, just as important, we turn the ads off when you're closed or when the kitchen is so slammed you can't handle another order. It's about being surgical. Now, this next one is my personal favorite. We call it competitor conquest. You know that big Olive Garden or chain pizza place down the road? We target people in your area who are searching for them by name. And right when they're looking, we pop up with an ad that offers them a real, authentic, local alternative. And here's exactly what that ad looks like. Look at that headline. Try authentic Italian instead. It's direct. And the description hits all the right notes. Fresh pasta, support a local business, and bam, order direct and save 15%. It's an incredibly powerful way to intercept their customers. Okay, on to the final piece of the puzzle. We have to be honest with ourselves. The apps are convenient. People have formed a habit. And to break a powerful habit, you need a powerful reason. You literally have to bribe your customers to come back to you. And I'm not talking about some weak offer. I mean real, irresistible deals that we can put right in your search ads. Things like a big 15% off your first direct order, a free appetizer, a huge call out saying skip the app fees. These are the kinds of things that make someone stop, think, and click on your site instead of the Uber Eats button. So, what does this all mean for your wallet? The math here is beautifully simple. On an app order, you instantly lose 30%. Gone. But with a direct order, even if you give away a generous 15% discount, you are still walking away with 15% more profit on the exact same food. It's a win for you and a win for your customer. But wait, there's more. Beyond the money, you get the single most valuable asset in this whole game, the customer's data. Their name, their email. This is the stuff DoorDash would never, ever share with you. Now you can build an email list, send them special offers, and turn a one-time order into a lifelong customer. That is priceless. Now, I can hear you thinking, this sounds great, but it also sounds like a full-time job I don't have time for. Well, what if it wasn't? What if you could put this whole attack plan on autopilot so you can just focus on making amazing food? And that's where technology comes in. You don't have to do this manually. Modern AI tools can handle all the heavy lifting. They'll manage the radius, adjust the bids during hungry hours, and constantly tweak your ads for better performance, all without you lifting a finger. You set the strategy and you let the machine execute. So, what's the big picture here? What's the end goal? It's about so much more than just a few percentage points on your margin. It's about taking back ownership. Really, it just boils down to this. You can keep paying a 30% tax to a tech company that puts a wall between you and your customers, or you can take a fraction of that money and invest it in a system that brings those customers directly to you for good. It's about owning your traffic and owning your future. So I'll just leave you with this one question to think about tonight. Right now, at this very moment, who truly controls the relationship with your customers? Is it you, or is it an app on their phone?